Good to see you again, my beginner watercolor artists. Welcome back to YaYa Senior Moments, where I test tutorials before you waste your afternoon on that one that isn't really for beginners. And I can't tell you how many times I've done that. This week, Eucalyptus. I found the Winton Paper Company's tutorial and immediately grabbed my brushes. And here's what happened. So this is my first attempt. And I'll tell you why it's the first one in just a minute. But I actually really like how it turned out. One of my favorite things about her is that she's not fussy about the leaves and making them round in the right shape. So for beginners, it's perfect. You can do this. Trust me. I did 3 times. But that's probably my favorite thing. I like the translucent effect, even though, as she points out, real eucalyptus isn't translucent. But I really liked how this one turned out. So here's what I did. I got brave and I thought, oh, let's try my Daler Rowney set. And I know I've told you about that before. It's, I can't remember, $14 to $16, somewhere in that range for a set of 12 of them on Amazon, which is not bad. And so I dug this set out. Let's see if I can move this down, get on screen here. And I thought, well, I'll just sit down and paint the next one, which I did. It really is an easy video if you follow the instructions. But if you're like me and you just get excited about it and you want to do it again with cheaper paints and to see how it turns out, if you notice my stems, I just got going on those lines that I produced, so they're behind the leaves everywhere. And they shouldn't be. If you notice on here how she connects them, you draw a leaf, then draw a stem, then draw a leaf, then draw a stem kind of thing. So the purpose of why I showed you the good, bad, and ugly today is don't forget to follow the instructions that she gives you. So that's why I read it at another time. So this is here. Let's put it here. This is still the Daler Rowney. I just try to get it more, not quite as green, but I actually liked all three colors here. Any of them would have turned out great, except the ugly. But I liked how this one turned out. It's just slightly different. I used my little well here on my Daler Rowney and came up that color just from these 12. And what I mixed was the green and some of the, my guess is it's maybe raw umber. I can't tell. And then I used some of the dark brown here mixed in for the stems. So you can't see that. Here's my stems, and here this is all gone, but that's the colors I used in there for doing this one. And again, I really liked how all three of them turned out. So if you follow her instructions and don't try to do it like me and skip a step, it really is. I gave it a truly beginner on this one. And the paper, here I used my 6 and my 0 snap brushes. She uses, I believe, a 6 and a 2 for the stems, and then comes back with a 3-0 to add the little darker highlights here. I just use my O for all of that. So if you have the basic snap brush set, again, not expensive on Amazon. They used to be $9.99. I think they've gone up a little bit now, maybe $12, somewhere around that neighborhood. But really just a nice set. And first time out, you can do this. The paper I used today was my favorite everyday paper, which is Kiwi Hub. It is 140 pounds. It is 100% cotton. And it's medium rough, so it's got a little bit of texture to it. But, you know, you cut that up into 4 pieces, then it's not bad. So that's the other reason I picked the Daler Rowney. So if you want to get started and you haven't bought supplies yet, right here, $25, and you can take off painting. This does have brush in it, and you probably could have done all of it with the brush in here. It looks like to me maybe a size 4. And I was like, oh, it is. It's a size 4. And you can make that work. But it's a nice little set if you're just getting started and you don't know if you like watercolor or not. It's just something to get you started without spending a lot of money. So I have to recommend that one. And the paper if you're starting out. So today's lesson is truly beginner. If you don't have supplies, there's 2 supplies right there that you can use to do this one. So let's talk about the Eucalyptus tutorial overall. So as I mentioned, I did give her a truly easy, because it is truly easy. I did give it 15 to 30 minutes, but it's probably on the low end of that scale just because there's some dry time in there again. I was slow enough. that by the time I did the first set of leaves and came back, the other set was already dry. So, but I gave it a generous amount, 50 to 30. I put minimal supplies. I did it with 2 brushes that you can get in a snap brush set. And the pace of the video is nice and slow. I pretty much kept up with her. She does draw the stems, so that's why I had to uncheck the no drawing. But just so you know, on that third one of mine, if you remember that I did at the end, I didn't draw any stems on that one at all. I just looked at my other pictures and put the stems in as I went along. I didn't draw them. So technically you could do it without drawing if you wanted to. So as far as the senior friendly rating, she does give clear instructions. She says, do this, do this, do this, which I like. She's easy to follow. And it might look like there's fine detail, but the only fine detail that I could say on here is these little lines you do on the stems, but to me that's really not fine detail. It's more like the stem lines. If you looked at the last video where we did the water droplets on the leaf, that was to me more fine detail. So I said there was no fine detail in this one either. So this one, I gotta tell you, Harriet was one of my favorites. I really did look at 3 different eucalyptus tutorials. I saw yours and I picked it. She's one of my favorites. You'll learn that at the Winton Paper Company, but her name is Harriet. So I really liked it. So the link to her video is right down below where it says click here for links, and you can go paint yourself some eucalyptus. So according to my analytics, we've got a lovely little group of painters here. Beginners, seniors, and people just picking up that brush for the first time. If that sounds like your kind of people, hit the subscribe button and come join us. And a thumb up always helps new folks find their way here too. So as always, let's close with YaYa's Irish blessing. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May your heart be light, your colors bright, and may you find peace and joy in the beauty that you create. Until next time, bye.